Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And now, lining up for
So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
So off we go then. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Driving on and making good progress. Look at the chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's having a go! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Good ball, good take. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Spread to the right. Picked out Janatip! Well taken goal. But that is not going to count.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Janatip. Played out towards the right wing. There's the header! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
He's picked his way through. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Well, that has not gone well. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, that's delightful. Throw it. He's found a way past. He is through here. Nice cross. Oh, great leap! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
So it is still 0-0. Good Sungwal. Chanatip. He's having a hit! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Wonggorn. Chanatip. Good Sungwal. Engages and forces him off the ball. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Mai. Oh, good spread. And the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Chanatip. Wonggorn. Distributed tidily. Ball in towards... A header! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal.
Well, who knows? Could be a lucky omen, this.
Thailand are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Shot, surely! And there's a goal! And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing team. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now this could be a chance. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nice bit of trickery. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Thailand sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So off we go again. Mai. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that's ambitious. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Back towards the middle. No, that's been intercepted. Pompan. Chanatip. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's well spotted.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pompan. Chanatip. This looks promising, and he's got away. And a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Thailand find a position of real strength now. Good running, strong and purposeful. Mai being watched hawkishly here.
Well, to be fair,
There's the shot! And that's in! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Thailand are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
The attendance for this match was 81,007.
Mai, and he's found a way past. He's having a pop! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Pompan. Oh, there's a probing ball. Sungwal. Chanatip. Chance for a shot! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Mickelson. Wongon. Krepimai. He's in a great position. Shapes to shoot! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 13.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pompan. Sungwal. Shot a goal! And that's a sharp finish! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 14.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's a pretty loose pass. Chanatip, nicely spread. That wasn't the greatest of balls. That's good running with the ball. Good Sungwal. Tries one from range. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Tunisia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, to wait until now to make this change
Substitution
seems a
taking
bit
place.
baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Kemdi. That's going wide left. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's having a shot! And yes, it's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That has been slung wide. Oh, that is a nice touch. Deftly out wide. Tunisia do have a chance to counter here. It's not an especially good pass, that. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Has been indicated.
Tunisia can counter now. Time and again they are repelled. One gone. He'll try from distance. No, that's just wide. He's going for goal! Oh, and the referee says that is it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Fwepimai, very much the hero in this game. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, this is a critical game, a chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual to chance? And that's a sharp finish. It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Played out towards the right wing. Well timed, excellent interception. Ake. Oh, he's been caught napping! Mai. That has been slung wide. Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And a chance! Oh, it's gone in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The goal scorer for Thailand after 11 minutes is number 18, Chanafdev.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. There's the shot! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Is number 14.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Marlen. Oh, that's well spotted. Chanatip. Shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 18, Chanafdev.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Thailand have scored 2 quick goals here. Chanatip. Chanatip! Goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Thailand are having a ball here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Reinders. Played out to the left flank. Chanatip. Pompan. Mai. He shifted it to the flank. Tries the cross. Chance for a shot! And that has flown over.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Gakpo is herring after that one. Sangwal. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 35 minutes is number 13.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Mai. Chanatip. Driving through the middle. Picked out brilliantly. Shot a goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, good finish! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 38 minutes is number 13.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
De Jong cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Pompan. Chanatip. Oh, good spread. Crosses it in here.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, and it's in. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 45 minutes.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
De Jong. Spread it left. It's a good run he's making out on the left. The ball goes in.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
So, a temporary halt to the action. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Thailand are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So off we go again. Nicholson. Chanatip. Fwepimai. And he's in on goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Fwepimai. Chanatip. And the finish! Offside again. Van Dijk. Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Got Sungwal. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Van Dijk. And he's lost his man here. Oh, such a clever touch. Look at the great chance! Thailand with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And he shoots! Oh, what? And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 14.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And it's Gravenberch. And this is Depay. Now it's Gravenberch. Gravenberch! One gone. Chanatip. That's going wide left. Good Sungwal, currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
He's having a shot! It's run loose, tries one from range. He's put it wide.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Gravenberch. Marlen. He is through here. One gone.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
Big chance! And that's a sharp finish. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
The goal for Thailand.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
De Jong. Chanatip. One gone. Space for him to turn and look.
Oh, really well played.
An instinctive delivery. That's an excellent interception. Now this could be a chance. Oh, just skips past his man. Steaming on goalwards. Chance, surely! And there's a goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's looking wide. Ball in towards the middle. nicely aimed pass. And he's got the beating of his man. Now it's Reinders. And here's Depay. Chanatip. Good Sungwal. Crosses it in. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Memphis Depay. Good Sungwal is having the time of his life here. Chanatip.
There will be
5 minutes to add.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. De Jong. Mai. Good Sungwal. He's found a way through. And can he finish it? Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He's had a shot!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that will be the final act. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Thailand can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Well, with every game that goes by, the picture becomes that little bit clearer. Another practice run under the belt, another qualifying lap, all in a bid to ensure that it will be their name on the exclusive grid.
Everyone, please.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
There's the whistle. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Chanatip. Steaming on. And a chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Chanatip clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Japan, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I quite like the look of this boy, Ito, because he's solid, versatile, he's capable of playing in multiple positions in defence, and he's got a lovely passing range with a cracking left foot, so he's well suited to possession football, and his confidence and technique on the ball make him ideal for this sort of game.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. He is through here. That's a good foot in there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Quality ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Spread out to the left. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Thailand really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Thailand with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Engages and forces him off the ball. Japan have the chance to go the other way. He's found the way through.
Such good technique.
So it is still 0-0. Good play on the left-hand side here. It's a good run, this, one that is high in energy. Nice interception, well timed. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And he's managed to get... And the finish! It's there! An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
After 22 minutes is number 14.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, now he can run away with it. Good Sungwell. That's going wide left. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chance to shoot! Chanatip. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Duan, and the counter is on. He's got away. Good Sungwell. Kubo. Oh, they could break here. Good Sungwell. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Chanatip. That has been slung wide. He's on it, can he get away? Chance! Oh, he's been caught, and it's come back out to him. And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Thailand are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's a key interception. Mai. Shifted it to the flank. Spread it left. It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Thailand are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And so the action is resumed. Good ball, good take. Great ball, and he's in. Can he finish? Minamino. And he's being shifted off it.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him, a smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. And here's the chance to counter. Pompan. Chanatip. Pompan. Pompan. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Swings it across. Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Thailand find a position of real strength now. And it's Kubo. Good Sungwal under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He has found the way through. Tries a shot! And no mistake. This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Thailand are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's destined for the flank. And it's made its way to him. Great chance! Chance, surely! And he hits the net! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 5.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
He's looking wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! And that's a sharp finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 13.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And he is dashing away. Oh, a gilt-edged chance! And the shot! Chanatip. Oh, good spread. Shot could be on. Oh, cracking ball. Goes to finish! Oh, good finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Oh, I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, some astute defending there. Now this could be a chance. He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
This is their second corner of the game. Minamino is there, and he can get that clear. He's had a shot! And it's in! Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Kubo. This looks promising. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Mai. Chanatip. Oh, super ball. Good read, needed to be. Endo. Kubo. Spread to the right.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Mai. He's in a great position here. And the shot! Now, who's... Oh, he's having a go! Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's made its way, and he'll shoot here! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact that it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 6.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Substitution.
It's Akura. Now Mitoma. Chanatip. And we're done. Thailand really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Prepimai collecting the match ball, and it is his. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem.
Just a quick
Everything
announcement.
working
We'd
very
like
nicely.
to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. So off we go then. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Shifted it to the flank. Played out wide. And there's an early warning shot across the bow. Thailand with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now, can they get him away? Now he's running away. Shoots! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Thailand finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Chanatip. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Rafael Leao. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Thailand really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Chanatip. Good chance here! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Now it's Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. He's picked his way. And a chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
They've played it short, and it's Vitinha. The ball goes in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Thailand are looking to go forward now. Pompan. Chanatip. Mai. And it's made its way to him. Chanatip. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's heaved it away. He's in a great position. And he shoots! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Marcou para a Tailândia. Aos 30 minutos de jogo.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, that's a key interception. Mikkelsen. Chanatip. Played out to the left flank. Sungwal. Oh, nice touch. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Rafael Leao. Has a look and plays it forward. He's beaten the last man. This looks chance for a shot. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Portugal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Sungwal. Pompan. Chanatip. Mai does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's looking wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. João Cancelo. For Pedro Neto.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Chanatip.
compensação.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely spread. Pedro Neto. And it's Pedro Neto! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch, this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Back on the way then. Pompan. Chanatip. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Ruben Dias. And it's Mendes. Rafael Leao. He's got away. Oh, that's well spotted. Bernardo Silva charging forward, the ball at his feet. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Thailand have the chance to go the other way. Chanatip. Mickelson. Chanatip. Strokes it back. That'll be a throw. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Now Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Chanatip being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Boys bustling through here. Now this could be a chance. He has found the way. Decent chance! Goal! Portugal! And they've got their lead back. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Almost an hour gone. Kemdi. Mickelson. Played back into the centre. Pompan. Pompan. Distributed tidily. Tries one from range.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He'll try from distance. Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
It's a good ball out wide. Mickelson. Tries from a long way out. And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
That was good alertness. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Oh, good effort! And again! Oh, good stop, it had to be!
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Sungwal driving forward. Mickelson. Chanatip. Steep shot at goal!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rafael Leao. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's been caught. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Portugal are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Portugal now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any...
Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, Pima is offering a wry smile there.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 17.
This is their second corner of the game.
Número 18. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 24.
João Felix getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Vitinha. Here's João Felix. No, that's been intercepted. Pompan. The most accurate pass. Time added on 4 minutes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pompan. Chanatip. That's good running with the ball. João Felix. Oh, good spread. He is through here. And time is up. Thailand perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Caros espectadores, bebam de forma responsável. Qualquer indivíduo que apresente sinais de embriaguez